Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, definitely be sure to hit that subscribe button and that bell notification so you get instant notifications whenever I upload. I do apologize for the break in between this video and my last video. Unfortunately, like always, I'm having computer troubles, which I absolutely love when literally my favorite thing in life is literally editing, and I can't do that. So basically, I had computer troubles, and then I went on vacation, and I don't have a laptop. I have a desktop. So I was not able to tend to my computer literally at all. So I'm hoping it's working now. This is actually my second time filming this video because before, for some reason, it was acting up, and I'm not a fan at all, as you can tell. But in today's video, unfortunately, what we're going to talk about Sherry Pie from season 12 of RuPaul's Drag Race being accused by multiple people of basically catfishing and being a predator. So if you don't know, if you haven't seen any of the tweets, trigger warning and spoiler warning, by the way. Sherry Pie basically pretended to be Fox producer, and she basically emailed hella guys trying to get them to make audition tapes for a show. And audition tapes in quotations, if you can't tell by my voice. And basically what they ended up making was like fetish porn, was steroid armpit fetish porn. And it really is just truly disgusting. I'm not trying to make light of the situation at all. I'm being 100%, I don't play when it comes to this type of shit. And I'm honestly really disgusted in Sherry Pie. And this is causing a lot of fucking, like, I don't think Drag Race has ever had a drama like this ever. I think the closest thing we got to like this level of drama was when RuPaul said that trans women shouldn't be on Drag Race. That is the closest thing we've ever gotten to something like this, because that might have affected like, a few episodes or something. But once again, spoiler warning, Sherry Pie is supposed to make top 4. So Sherry Pie is supposed to make top 4. She's not like an early out. So we're going to have to deal with her all the way up to probably like late April, maybe, till she's off our screens. Now, this is really just a fucked up situation. Thankfully, WA Presents and World of Wonder have spoken out and said that she is officially disqualified from this season, literally post-filming, which, I didn't expect them to do, to be honest. But if she's making top 4, that means she will not be lip-syncing at all. Most likely what I'm imagining is the person who got in 5th place will be taking Sherry's spot, and I'm hoping it's Heidi, because I just want to see Jada and Heidi lip sync against each other. Those two are like incredible. But literally, like, this is the most fucked up situation ever, because everything's edited. Remember, this was filmed a year ago. Everything's edited. All the confessionals are edited in. Everything's edited in. It's all been approved and shit. It's not like they can just, delete and go back. There's like a whole schedule that goes to filming something. Like, I'm not a producer or editor for a TV show, but as someone who literally has been editing their own YouTube videos for 4 years at this point, almost 5 years at this point, I know how much work goes into editing. And while I'm just editing like a 10-minute video, editing a 30-minute to hour-long episode takes way more time and work, because it has to get approved. It's not you approving it. This is probably like RuPaul approving it and shit. So imagine having to go through that whole process again to literally edit someone out completely. And like, it is fucked up, because I don't plan on watching the season anymore. And it really is fucked up, because this one bitch is fucking up the bag of multiple queens on that season. Amazing queens of color. And I will say that multiple times, because the queens of color are always the best people on any cast or Drag Race. But it really is fucked up. It's like after the whole Bill Cosby allegations came out and they started not showing his old show, The Cosby Show. They stopped showing it, and it was fucking up other people's bags. And while they're definitely not going to cancel Drag Race or stop showing Drag Race, the unfortunate situation is this is going to be known as a season with a predator on it. Period. This isn't the season of like, the best fights, the season of the greatest winner, the season of the funniest queens, the most boring season. This will be known as a season with a predator on it. Period. So thankfully she was disqualified, so she will not be attending the Drag Race finale reunion shit. I'm hoping when they say disqualified, they actually meant banned, honestly, because I don't even want to see her in the audience. I don't want her mentioned. I don't want her at all, honestly. I just don't want her here at all. Like, call me harsh, but I really just don't play when it comes to that type of shit. It really does, what's the word? Annoy the snot out of me for people like that. And if you don't know, Brita Filter also has some allegations against her, which are just fully disgusting, honestly. I don't really know a lot about them. I've read the full story. I'd rather not get into it here because I don't know all the full details. I don't know if Brita has said anything about it. I've been following Brita for maybe a few months now. Not a few months, like at least 8 months now, honestly. Because I heard she was going to be in a cast. I was like, okay, let me see what the bitch is doing. But her, like, Sherry Pie, honestly, not only needs to be disqualified, a disclaimer every single episode about it, because it's really fucked up. It really is fucked up that Drag Race has to work around the fact that they had a predator on their season and didn't know. So I think a disclaimer, almost like a trigger warning each episode, would probably be the best idea. I don't see them re-editing the episode, blurring her out, cutting all her confessionals out. I don't see it. You know, the story producers made a story for her, and they're probably just gonna have to keep going with it. So if Sherry Pie gets like really good at it, it's gonna be extremely awkward, and that's another reason I don't plan on watching this season, because I don't want to see her in a good light at all at this point. But I also want her to be banned from DragCon. I want her to be banned from DragCon LA, DragCon New York, DragCon UK, and what's it, Drag World, the other convention. I want her to be banned from all the tours. I don't want to see her brought back for an All-Stars. I don't want to see her brought back for, like, you know, sometimes on All-Stars they'll have like the other queens in the audiences for like the variety show and shit. I don't want to see her in that either. I really just don't want to see her at all. Currently, VH1 has privated her video. What was it, her Meet the Queens video? And yeah, they're working their hardest. I do want to definitely give them props for working like hella fast with this whole situation, because this is something that's never actually happened to Drag Race, like, ever. We've never had a situation like this on this like level, like, ever, where Drag Race basically had to damage control something they didn't cause at all. Because the problem is that it's not like you're having, you know, an actor and someone didn't like his role and all the fans are pissed off. But it's not like a Game of Thrones ending. It's not like the Game of Thrones ending where literally the story writers and producers are the ones who made the roles. This is literally a real life person who did real life fucked up shit, and Drag Race is unfortunately paying for it. And I don't really care how you feel about Drag Race at this point. It really is fucked up for them, especially, as I stated before, for the queens on the cast. They are literally probably going to lose a lot of bags because of Sherry. And it may be, like, y'all might be thinking, you know, Taylor, that's a stretch, but honestly, really think about it. It's not like they're, you know, it's not like they're the ones that did it, but once again, they are associated with them specifically on a season. When we think of Drag Race, we think of like them as seasons, almost like literally the cast. You literally think of a season, you think of the cast immediately. And when you look at the season 12 cast, you're automatically going to think Sherry, Predator. You know, like, it's really fucked up that a lot of people are going to be fucked up in this situation. But I'm really hoping the queens who aren't Brita or Sherry definitely don't suffer because of her, because that'd be the most fucked up thing ever. Once again, I need these queens of color to make their coin. I need the queens of color to make their coin, and if Sherry fucks that up, I will literally jump her. No cap. Period on that. But that is the end of this video. Yeah, I'm on it. I don't know if you can tell from my voice, but I really am over this whole situation. I am mega fucking fuming. I'm gonna just leave a couple of tweets up and y'all can just look through them from, you know, the story, the allegations and shit. If you want to actually find out about the story, the full story, because I'd rather not get into it, it's too much of a triggering topic, I will leave a link to that in the description below. Trigger warning as usual. Follow all my social media links in the description below. If you would like to know who made my amazing channel art, their Twitter is in the description below. And if you would like to know what equipment I'm using, that is also listed in the description below. It is not affiliated or sponsored. I just like to give out what equipment I use for smaller YouTubers to find and maybe be able to use that equipment. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.